I'm just here to tell you how Miriam has changed my life and my family's life. And just a little bit about me and my past was I was a waitress at a restaurant, and I was working nights. My husband worked days. I was fortunate to have one child, but not fortunate enough to have more. So every moment of my life I felt was to be built around my daughter and my family, to be there as much as I possibly could. And as being in the restaurant industry and broke, you need money, you work more hours. But the one thing that I always knew that I wanted in my life was to have those family dinners together every night. Because my mom was raised with 6 kids, and she would talk about eating dinner every night with her parents and all the children at the table, and they would laugh and they would create the memories and everything that they talked about for their day. And I wanted that so bad for my family. And so from that point we had joined into this industry, and we joined in this industry because of success stories, because I heard other people having success and making their dreams come true. And from that point forward, I'm going to fast forward a little bit, we moved to Phoenix, Arizona, and we rented a house there. And the reason why we rented a house was we were not feeling financially secure in the company that we were in, and we also knew that that company was not our future. So we knew that we were not ready to purchase that dream home that we had wanted. But that all changed when Miriam came into our life. And changed for a lot of people. And from then, we quickly were starting able to work with David Bird. And when you work with David Bird, you know that you create a vision statement. And Aaron and my husband and I had created that vision statement separately. Like, we were not allowed to share that with each other until our next call. And when we got on that call with David Bird, both of our vision statements said we wanted to live in our dream home in Gilbert, Arizona, have a huge yard, an oasis of a backyard to create memories with our family and friends. And not only that, to be able to build a guest house for my mother-in-law to be able to stay there with us and help us take care of Haley. And Haley is her youngest granddaughter, so it's very important to her, and also very important for us to be able to financially be able to take care of her. And 45 days ago, we bought our house. And it's not about the house. It's about what we can create in that house. It's creating that environment for Haley to where she knows that that's her home. That's where the memories are going to be made. That's where when she's older and she has children, way older, let me make that way, when she has children, those children are going to come to our home, and we're going to create those memories with our grandchildren. And that's really what it was about for me. And what was interesting, when we purchased the house, we quickly realized, oh my gosh, this is the house in our vision statement. This is exactly what we had asked for. Everything that we got was right there. And the best thing that I have had happen to me since living there was one moment when I was sitting in the kitchen and I looked out the backyard, and we have an acre now. The backyard is ginormous. And we have 3 dogs, and they were all running around the yard. First time that they ever really got to just run wild. But then there was Haley chasing behind them, laughing and running, and the dogs were chasing her. She was chasing the dogs, and it was like right at that moment, I was like, oh my gosh, we're home. This is home. This is going to be our home forever. And it was just amazing feeling to have that inside. Where we lived before, there was no backyard, you didn't let your child out in your front yard, it was a main street. So for this to happen, it was just a true blessing. But what I want to leave you with is, when you write out your vision statement, it's not a matter of if it's going to happen, it's just a matter of when it's going to happen. Thank you.